wasn't even on screen. I wasn't even on screen and I was like worried I was doxing myself. Hello. No highs in the chat. Very surprising. Hello, people that are here. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. I need to make a little thingy. Hi, Liz Plays. Hello, Thompson family. Hi, hi. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Are you doing well? I'm doing okay. I am. I'm excited about, look at all this dust. I'm excited about the idea that I have for today. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, so hold on. Okay, I don't know how to turn the ringer off on whichever phone just made noise. Hi Shahad, hi Seal Lover, hello Ladybug, hi hi. I'm using the wrong marker. I turned my thing off and it's not on airplane mode. You're also Alice on another account, oh my goodness. Okay, now my phone shouldn't beep anymore. Sorry about that, y'all. I like never had my ringer on, but I needed it on. I was waiting for a call. They never called, but I give up. But I get you got 2K subs. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's so cool. You gotta go, but you'll join back later. I'd love to hear that, Seal Lover. I'm shaking everything so bad. Okay. So I haven't streamed on a Tuesday in a really long time. So I'm not expecting a ton of people to be here, just a heads up. I feel like we're starting kind of over on the streaming thing because I stopped streaming super consistently on the weekdays. There we go. Okay, little sign made. And now I'm gonna grab some clay. I didn't get any because I didn't know how quickly I was gonna start. I don't know, just wanna have like a ball of clay getting dry on the table. So what we're doing today, hi Waffles, hello, hello. I have this pepper plant, this is a picture of it, in my backyard growing, and it is a bush full of native Texas peppers. Also like northern Mexico, I believe. Hi Bella Bell. These are the peppers, they are indeed teeny tiny. But they are way spicier when they're dried. These are a little bit spicier than habaneros, so even though they're tiny, they're really, really spicy. But they're even spicier when they're dried, which is how I prefer to use them when I'm making salsa. So I want to make a little pot for them that they can dry in easily, which means I'm going to try to make a little ceramic pot that I'm not going to glaze. I'm going to leave it underglazed, and I'm going to leave some holes in it so that way the little peppers can be dried evenly, but they can also look cute while they're drying. I've tried drying them in like glass before and stuff like that, and they get moldy that way. So hopefully if I make a little ceramic pot that can kind of whisk moisture away, we will have a better time overall. Hi Kason, hi Waffles, hello Marie. How's everybody doing today? So first thing we're gonna do, I should probably draw for y'all what the goal is to make. Just so y'all kind of have a better idea of what we're going for. So I actually want to make the jar look like the pepper on the plant. So what we're going for is kind of this shape, right? So this is gonna be the jar, and then this will be the lid, the little stem. I'm so lucky to have so many subs. I I worked really hard. I don't think this is luck at all. I worked really hard. If you look at my Instagram, I also have a ton of followers, and TikTok as well. I mean, not a ton, right? There's plenty of people with way more of a following than me. But I do work really hard. So I want to give them a little face like this. And then on the reverse side, it'll be like this, but I want to have some holes so that way the air can get in and out really easily. Hi, Walk With Him. Hello, hello. Hi, Luna. Pepper jar, exactly. A pepper jar for my peppers is what we're going for. So to start this pepper jar, I need to make a sphere to start with, this part, right? What I have here, I mean, as y'all can see, my nails are quite long right now. They are naked as well. But what I need to do is make a pinch pot, because that's how I make things normally. But if I were to pinch the clay like this, you see what happens? My thumbnail goes in super far, and I don't want to cut my nails. Hi, Runa. Hello. So instead, oh, thanks, Liz Plays. I'm going to make a pinch. I'm going to make the pot with this. It's just a 4-part 3D printed half sphere press, and so this will hopefully allow me to create 2 even halves of a sphere that I can use for the base of this pot. Everything makes sense so far? It's crazy because we had like 83 people in here for a second, and for some reason there's only 10 likes. Y'all see this? I got a like goal of hitting 100 likes every single stream. Are you the one who's gonna help get me there? Are you the one who's going to be my hero? Can you help get me to 100 likes? 90 people in here, 15 likes. Come on, y'all. Help a girl out. Let YouTube know that I'm doing a decent job. And thank you so much for liking, Belle and Liz. I appreciate it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get the clay in there, and then cut off the excess so we can see how thick of walls we're working with. I would like the walls to be a little bit thinner than this, so what I'm going to do is just use this plunger to kind of push the clay down and a little bit more around. While this does make making spheres a little bit easier, it is still quite a bit of work. So there we go. And then we'll take this out. As you can see, we got pretty even all the way around, which is great. And then we can take it out of here, open this up, and as you can see, we have a perfect half of our sphere with completely even walls, which is probably the best part of this, because when I make the second half, right now, they will be the exact same, essentially, which makes things super easy. Hi, Zigzag. Hello, hello. Hi, Gannon. Hello, Challenger. Hi, Layla. Hello, Storytime. Hello, hello. We're currently, everybody who just popped in, we are currently making a pepper jar for my peppers. I grow chiltepin. It is a native Texas pepper, one of the original, one of the OG peppers of America, possibly the oldest pepper we have, and they happen to grow in my backyard really, really well, and I collect them every year to make salsa, but you need to dry them. So I'm creating a pot that will hopefully allow them to dry evenly without getting moldy, but also be really cute on my on my table. Hi Audrey, hi Aprova, hello honey. Hello, hello. So I start by actually mostly making a pinch pot. I could do this to like completely finish it. Hi Madeline, hello from Sweden, hello from Texas. An AC/DC pot? What would that look like, Joan? Hello, the CapCut channel. Hello, hello. When I finish the pot, yeah, we can do list plays. You'll have to ask me for pepper updates if the peppers are drying well without molding. You're on pepper duty. Let's go ahead and trim this off. That seems like something you could do at a paint your own pottery place, Joan. They have so many blank pots. And if you're just looking for like glaze details, I feel like that could be something super fun to do yourself. I love paint your own pottery. I did it for the first time, like for my birthday last year. Believe it or not, I am a full-time ceramist who's never gone to a paint your own pottery place until last year. And I had so much fun. Hi, Jose. Joseph, hello. Marie Angel, hello, hello. Hello, Jay from Brazil, hello. You're in Australia. I have a ton of, my normal day to stream is Friday. I have a bunch of Australian viewers. You're on vacation at the beach. I just got back from the beach, Zigzag. You've been to one 3 times. I love that. Glad to have you back. Thank you so much to everybody who's hit that thumbs up button. I super appreciate y'all. It just tells YouTube that I'm doing a decent job, that I'm not doing anything bad. What's happening? I'm new. Hey Taylor. So I'm currently making a pot for my peppers that will hopefully look like this. So not a pot, like a jar, a lidded jar, I guess is the proper word. A pepper jar. Do you know I did not know that. That's awesome. Hi Holly. Hello Udelka. Hello, hello. The dolphins are really cute. They are. Hi Christine. I love my squishmallows. Hi, hi. Am I hiring mods? No, I'm not. Unfortunately. I do have a little team. So right now, does anybody in chat know what I'm doing to the clay? Does anybody know what this is called? Hi ZK. Hello, hello. Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate that. Scoring. Yes, Holly, exactly. We are scoring it. So scoring pretty much creates a Velcro for the 2 pieces to stick together. So it's super important to do this step really, really well. If you skip this, your 2 halves will come apart super easy. So anytime that you are joining 2 pieces of clay together, it's really, really important to score super, super well, because you don't want all of your hard work to come apart in the kiln, right? Slipping and scoring. Yes, we are about to get to slipping, exactly. Hi Bernadette. Hello, hello. Oh, no worries. I love my squishmallows. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time on vacation. Hi Maxman. Hello, hello. Thank you so much to everybody who's hit that thumbs up button. I see that we are at 137 likes, and I super, super appreciate y'all. Also, I wanted to say, I hope y'all can hear the rain. It is raining a little bit here. So I hope you enjoy that. List plays, people are modded by the streamer. So the streamer has the ability to mod. This is my slip bottle. It's just slip inside of a little squeeze bottle. This allows me to easily apply slip to exactly where I want it. Highly suggest for anybody who likes clay making, just as an easy little thing. So we have our 2 halves of the sphere. Again, this is going to be the main head of the pepper, the whole body, I suppose. And now we're just gonna go ahead and line these pieces up. The 3D printed mold leaves these like little kind of lines, I like to line those up so that way it's easy to remember to smooth them out. But as you can see, this is what our sphere is looking like. So I can hold the top and the bottom's not going to come off. And again, this is because I slipped and scored super well to make sure that it stays. Do I do ceramics? I do. Yeah, this is all ceramic, Taylor. It's working, it's working. Your cat's birthday was a few days ago. Did you do anything fun for kitty birthday? So first round, I'm gonna go ahead and smooth around with my fingers. Just a quick little go round, right? Wow. Now you can still see all of the lines, right? We wanna make sure that those lines are as gone as possible. So I have this little carving tool, but I really like the end of it, the wood. And so I'm gonna use this to push the clay over all of the little lines. We're using it as like a super strength finger, a super strength smoothing tool. I'm just gonna go around, and it's gonna look uglier before it looks good. So don't worry, what you're seeing is very normal. And I also like to do it in multiple directions. I'm also gonna do it on that like 3D print line. Hi, Nay, Loki, hello, hello. No worries, DK, thanks for hanging out. No worries, Zigzag. Oh, your internet's gonna be a little spotty, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. You got them toys at the pet store, that's so sweet. Oh no, there's no money in this live. I don't know why, no gifting. I swear I don't change any of my settings, but that's really annoying. I'm not sure, Storytime, I'm not sure. Again, thank you so much to everybody who's hit that thumbs up. I'm just saying, if like not even half of y'all like this stream right now, we'd hit our like goal. That's pretty sick, especially since we've only been live for 17 minutes. So thank you to everybody who's also spamming the little hearts. Hi, Jackie. Oh, thank you. You're broke? Me too. It is what it is, right? Hi, Sophie. Hello, hello. What am I sculpting? Hi, Cherish. I am sculpting a little pepper jar. So you can see here, these are the little peppers that I'm growing right now in my garden. They are a native Texas pepper, and I want them to dry out so I can make salsa with them. So having a container for them to dry evenly is super important. So I'm gonna make a little ceramic pepper jar for them with some holes in it. So hopefully it will, a pepper jar that looks like the peppers. So that way they can hopefully dry super evenly, and I can make some really nice salsas. Belle, it is storming here pretty bad. So it probably is due to the weather, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what brand microwave I have, Harpy, I'm sorry. I would answer because that's a funny question, but I don't know. I don't know if your name is Lynn or I can't read the weird text. I'm on pepper duty, no one can take this job. Pharmacology exam on the 9th. Elizabeth, that is very exciting. Are you ready? Are you studying? What's the vibe there? Spam smiley faces. I love that. Oh, we're just smoothing and smoothing. Can y'all see though already how much more smooth it's become? Remember there was all of the lines. Do I make any rattles? I make a ton of them, Taylor. I think I have quite a few videos on making, I call them shakers here though. I've done star shakers, round shakers, ball shakers, ocean themed shakers. A lot of my figures have things in their head. I made a giant triceratops shaker recently. So I have super chats enabled, but I think it depends per stream. And I don't really know how to like turn it on once I'm already streaming, unfortunately. I think that's something I'd have to do maybe from a PC. I'm streaming on my phone. Hi, Oscar. Just make a normal pepper. You can't sleep. Also, you think nobody's ready. No. Your cats are named Dill and Pickle. Orb. I made Orb. Hi, Lynx. Hello, hello. Pepper people. So we are very, very smooth, and believe it or not, this is the same ball that was 2 parts just a little while ago. Has anybody in here played Peak? Any Peak enjoyers or Peak clip watchers? Hi, Meton. Hello, hello. Metaton, I guess. Hi, BT. What time is it? It's 6:01 for Mimo. Belle with all of the balls, cheering on our ball. Hi, Garlic. Hello, Yesenia. Hello, hello. You're the Eepy? I am too. It's raining. It's raining. Okay. So here we have a ball. Do I feel like squeezing that? If I squeezed it, I would ruin all of my hard work. You love Orb. Hi, Ava. Orb is going to be pepper eventually. I grew these peppers myself, yeah. That's the plant that it's on. This plant. It's huge, and there's a bunch of peppers on it, but I just took a little picture to show y'all kind of what it looks like. Pepper on pepper plant. And yes, these are full-grown peppers, and yes, they are more spicy than habaneros, believe it or not, which is crazy. Hi, Umu. Hello, hello. You'll become one with the orb. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thanks, Lana. Thank you, thank you. It's the earth in my hand. Yes, exactly. Mo, it is 6 p.m. for me. Hugs from Morocco. Thank you, thank you. You love my flower? This is a little guy. This is little guy. No worries, Liz Plays. He is our mascot, the OC. If you go to my channel, you will see him there. All over the place. Osmosis into the orb. They make good ceviche. They do. I love making salsa with them though, so that's probably what I'll end up doing with all of them. Last year I gave all of my family members salsa for Christmas. Like my extended family, right? Like my aunties and uncles and cousins and everybody. So I think I'm gonna try to do that again. So I'm gonna collect like a ton of peppers. That's why, even though I don't have a ton right now, I made it a little bit bigger so I can hold a whole bunch. I might end up needing 2 of these, but I think as they dry, I'll like take them out and then put new ones in when they're completely dry. So yeah. Ella, I'm making a little pepper pot, so it's gonna look like this, but the stem is gonna be the lid, and then there will be holes in the back so that way the peppers can dry evenly. Pimpy? That's a cute name. What do you mean I don't want to hear your comment? Work hard. I was literally replying to you. I read your comment. Name the pot Gumbus. Okay, so as I've continued to roll it around in my hand, this is just to try to make it more and more circle as I go. You can see that the like line where they were combined is a little bit different. Lila, because no one was watching that series, there was very few viewers for that series, so people didn't really like it that much, so I just didn't paint the board. Chap, I am making a pepper pot. A pot for my peppers. A pot for my peppers. So that way they can dry evenly. Is it a business? Is what a business? Not my streams, no. My streams are just for chillin'. Can I take a bite out of the orb? Does it look edible? Does it look like an edible An edible orb. You got your snack, so you're here again. Welcome back. I don't know what I got in it. I like how that one person left after I was literally talking to them and read their comments. I think they must have been behind. Hi, Demon Boy. Hello, the Hunger Games fan. Hi, Bree. Hello, hello. We are only 4 likes away from hitting our like goal, so thank you so much to everybody who has hit the thumbs up button. I super appreciate y'all. Now the question is, should I make 2 of these or should I just stick with the one? Very scrumptious looking. Yeah, DO7, I do. This is my full-time job. 2. I should do 2. Hunger Games fan, I am making a pepper pot that will look like this. 2, okay, let me get some more clay. We'll make a second one. So once we make the other one, like when I'm done putting it together like this one should be ready to carve, so we can start doing things like giving it eyes, giving it a nose, making the little sprout from the top. 3 of them, oh no. I can have a ton of peppers, Taylor. That's what's really cool. This plant produces a ton of peppers. It's very, very happy here. So 4, I don't know about that. Okay, we have more clay now. Thank you so much to everybody who helped us hit our like goal of 100, and we're already at 106. So thank you to everybody who has hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. In order to make these, you have to stay in a cool room. No, you can definitely do it in a warm room. This is ceramic clay, so thank you, Meton. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I want it to be really cute, you know? I don't need any boring pepper pots in my life. Yes, thank you so much for your likes, everybody. I super appreciate y'all. Okay, let us get some clay, and hopefully that's enough. I think I grabbed way less than last time. We'll find out. Thank you so much, Babe in Pink. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Where do I get my clay? This is Longhorn White by Armadillo Clay Company. I get it from my local ceramic store. Life is too short to be a boring pepper pot. Exactly. Exactly. You think it's gonna turn out pretty? Thank you so much, Adriana. We won't get to finish it completely today. We'll do all the sculpting today, so it will be it'll look like a little pepper, and you will be able to open the lid by the end of stream today. And then I should be back on Thursday once it's dry to paint it. So I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No worries, Lynx. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you. Thank you. It's just Kiara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Babe in Pink. Y'all are so sweet today. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I'm not asking for gifts, by the way, but I am curious. Is everybody having... Can anybody see the gifts or super chats on this stream? Bye, Lynx. Or is it gone for everybody? Hi, Swift. Hello. You see gifts? Okay, perfect. No super chats. No. I think. Yes. No, you can see gifts. Okay, so it's mixed. Some people can and some people can't. That's really interesting. You subscribed. Thank you so much. It's just Kiara. Thank you. You can't see gifts or super chats. You can't either. Goodness gracious. What's the purple crown thingy? I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure. You can only see the gifts. You can see both. How interesting. Thank you so much for letting me know, guys. I need to figure out what the deal with that is. No worries, Vanessa. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can you sub? I would love if you subbed, Swift. No worries, Babe in Pink. It is raining. Can y'all hear it? I have a metal roof in my studio, so it can get pretty loud sometimes. Christina, we are making little pepper plants. I have 4 cats, Elizabeth. So many kitties. I do. Like the crown number 2 besides your username. I can't see that, DO7, I'm not sure. No, I'm in Texas, Ryan. 100 in LA? Oh my goodness. Roxy, that is too high. You love cats. Hi, Fizz. Hello. I should turn on slow mode. I'm okay right now. I can read all of chat so far. I'm doing okay. What are their names? So I have 2 black cats. One of them is my brother, so I won't tell y'all his name. And then I have one of the black cat's names is Catnip, like Katnip, because she's a cat. Oh, thanks, the artist. I appreciate you. Make the chat thing visible on screen. I don't know how to do that. I don't have OBS. Fizz, they're back. You're at the first one of frequent streams. Hi, Doggy Ways. Hi, Mary. You have 1 cat. What's its name? Yeah, Taylor, super sad. And it's raining more. Exactly, Fizz. People always think that. It's crazy because I named her before I read the books, and then I was like, oh. Her name's Katie. That's so cute. Hi, Erin. Hi, Anna. You have 1 cat. It's black. Cute. Yes, the mold is 3D printed. What's diggin'? Yep, yep. I love 3D printers for ceramic tools. The Hunger Games books. The Hunger Games fan. Your cat was stolen. Oh, Witch Whale. Thank you so much. Welcome in. You have 5 cats? I love that. Yeah, DO7, you can check out a lot of the stuff that I make. I do drops every month and a half. So the next drop we're looking at is August. I think like early August is what I'm hoping for. So it'll be a Saturday in August. My favorite books, and then there were none by Agatha Christie, and then Ender's Game, like Orson Scott Card. 6 cats, 3 dogs. You have a kitten named Tom. That's an adorable name for a cat. Do I have merch? I have stickers. Yeah, I have a bunch of stickers if you consider that merch. I do. It is Minecraft music in the background, yes. 6 kittens and 1 cat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love Ender's Game. I've read it 10 times. You're allergic to cats? Me too, but I have them. The artist, this is Longhorn White by Armadillo Clay Company. It is a ceramic clay, which means it requires a kiln to be completely finished. If you're looking for an air dry clay, I suggest Fimo Air or DOS air dry clay. They're both great. You sculpt too, but you're really bad at it. No, don't say that. Don't say that. You just have to keep going. You have 1 dog. Can't have cats. Your family hates them. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats and I have cats. I'm one of those people. You have 2 dog. 2 dog. No worries, Val. Thank you so much for being here, even if you can't make it back. Gotta go back to work. Bye, Holly. Thanks for stopping by. You hung up on your friend because you can. That is an option. So currently we are making 2 halves of a sphere, so that way we can make a second little pepper pot. You have chinchillas. How many chinchillas do you have, Scarlett? Blobs with faces? That's adorable. No worries, Axolotl. I'm glad to see you back in stream today. Welcome back. You have 1 dog. That's all the baby antics you can handle. I think that's valid. A flower vase for my next live? I think I could do that, DO7. I think we'll be painting, so I think that would be like the next live project. So when we go live on Thursday, we'll be painting these pepper pots. Is what I'm doing hard? I wouldn't say it's hard, but it can definitely take practice. Bean, Cheeto, Burrito, Ali, Tundra, and Ash. Your mom doesn't like cats, but you like cats. Bye, Metaton. Have fun drawing your angel OC. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, I do. Yeah. Okay. So let's get back to slipping and scoring. Anaya, you are from India. Hello, hello. When is my next live? On Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. 1 dog, 3 cats. I have 1 dog, 4 cats. And a frog. He's even out right now. Do y'all want to see my frog? Type a 1 in the chat if you want to see my frog. One's in the chat if you want to see my frog. I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing some ones. Okay, let me unplug y'all for a second. Hopefully this isn't loud. Are y'all ready to see frog? I'm gonna cover you up for a second. We're going over there. Look at that boy. Hi, Art. Hello, hello. He's big. My frog's name is Dog. Like, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? He's so mad. He is. He's mad. The boink on the phone sounds like a cartoon. Hello, Nikhil. Hello, hello. You have those frogs in your backyard. Oh my goodness. Pac-Man frogs in your backyard? I don't know where the camera was. I messed it all up. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Can we see your dog? Like frog dog? Yeah. Can I pet that dog? You have your cat on Hannah Montana is on you right now? Yeah, exactly. When I saw the frog, I was like, can I pet that dog? Can I please pet that dog? And then I ended up buying him and I was like, what should I name him? I guess I'll just name him Dog. No, this place, you're good. They're fully grown frogs. You ordered one of the big press molds. They are, so I will give you one tip with them. Definitely like half pinch pot them first for the big ones. What that dog doing? I also like that one, but I really love that. Can I please pet that dog? I love that little country accent, you know? Took you a week to realize the dog was a bear. Can we see cat? Okay, so we just scored and now we are slipping. Again, it is very important to do this part very well, otherwise your two pieces will not stay together. Hi, John, Raphael, or Mr. Doe. Ooh, I love Mr. Doe is a sick name. Hi, Lori. Am I native from Texas? Yeah, like way back, way back. like my mom's family was here forever type vibe. You know? You know what I mean? Can we see the cats? No, it is raining outside, so you can only see the one cat who's in here. Hi, Starry Night. Hello, hello. Again, thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up so far. I think we could hit our like record today, honestly. So thank you so much. It looks like a Ferrero Rocher. That's really funny. You cannot eat this. It is not chocolate. Hello, Ariana. Hello, hello. Hi, Yura. Hi, Cameron. Hello, Doggy Ways. How's everybody doing today? Oh, possum is good. Possum's good. Two of the possums near me recently had babies, so we get to see baby possums all the time. You're gonna go play Roblox? No worries, have fun. Hi, Doggy Ways again. Hello, Emmeline. Hey, Gloomy Gal. Hello, hello. Paris and everybody who's just dropping in. We are currently making a pepper pot, so I am growing some peppers that are native to Texas. They're called chiltepin or chilpaquin or any of those kind of names meaning tiny pepper. These are some of the peppers that I harvested today. I like making salsa with them, but I like them to be fully dried before I do that. So I'm making a little pot that they can dry in, essentially. So on the front, it will look like a little pepper with a face, and then on the back, it will have some air holes, so that way hopefully it can dry evenly. And I am making 2 of them. So we have double the pepper storage. Double the pepper storage. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Samar. Hello, hello. They look like cherry tomatoes. They do, but teeny, teeny, tiny. Like teeny, tiny cherry tomatoes. So, getting those done. Hi, Bianca. Hello, how are you? How many peppers? I think I typically collect around a cup of peppers by the end of the year, which may not sound like enough, but that is enough to make about 1.5 gallons of salsa, which is a lot. A lot. Thank you for the sub, Paris. I appreciate you. What's my favorite thing that I've made? Lil Guy. He's my OC. Lil Guy. Oh, the artist, have a great dinner. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Chef Prosper. Hello, hello. Hi, Quinn. Hello. How many will fit in the orb? I think I should be able to get about half a cup in here. Hopefully. We hit 200 a couple times, Axolotl, actually. It's been crazy. Hi, Tam. Hello, hello. So many people popping in today that I haven't seen in a while. Hello. Chef Prosper, these are, I'm making a little pepper jar to dry my peppers in so I can make salsa with them. These are chiltepín or chilpaquín, depending on what region you may be from, or any combination of those things, just tiny pepper. They're essentially the first recorded, or currently they think that they may be the originator of most of the peppers that we have today here in America. So you've been busy. I hope it's good, busy. Hi, Lily. Hello, hello. Are the peppers spicy? Yes, they are very, very spicy. They are, I believe, right under habaneros, way spicier than like a jalapeno. They can make some, and if you dry them out, they make even spicier salsa, which is why I'm trying to dry them out. Sharon, we are making a little pepper pot, chiltepín. They are chiltepín. Chiltepín. Pepper jar, kind of, exactly. That's exactly what I'm making. Hi, Lily. Hello, hello. I've missed you. Cute spicy. They are like painful spicy, honestly. It takes, so with this little amount here, I could make an entire like bowl like this big of very spicy salsa. Like this big with this many peppers. They're that hot. So, what state? I'm in Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. And it is raining. Ooh, look at that. It's all all misshapen. You have returned. Did you finish your drawing? You're in America? Roxy, these aren't crafts. This is my full-time job. I work 14 hours a day in between social media and sculpting. You hear the rain? Yeah, I am not lying. It is raining. You've been busy. Oh, your hammy's getting old. I'm sorry to hear that, Lily. You can't find my community art page. It should be on my channel, Axolotl. Okay, so our sphere is looking pretty good. Again, this is going to be the base of our pepper pot. So let's go back over to the old one. So this is the shape of the pepper, right? This is already pretty close to exactly the shape of these little guys right, except that the bottom is flat so that way it can stand up on my counter. I don't want him to be rolling around with the peppers inside. Do I think there will be a doodle stream? I'd love to do a doodle stream soon. I actually was gonna do a doodle stream today, but my iPad is dead, so. Like Gems, you think you're hungry. You used to do YouTube. Why'd you quit? Yes, Ariana, I'm hoping for like satisfying chill vibes. So I want everything to be semi-satisfying, hopefully to watch, as well as sound really nice. Thank you, Lizette. Thank you, thank you. So right now I am just trying to mark out where the top is gonna go, where I can put the peppers. I think this one's a little too big. Because the peppers are so small, I don't really worry about needing a big opening to put the peppers inside. So what I'm gonna do is actually go with a smaller sized lid. And that way, 200 likes, let's go. Thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up. We are well on our way to breaking the record of most liked stream while live ever. So thank you so much. I think our record's like 240. So let's see how high we can go today, you know? Thank you everybody for the likes. I super appreciate y'all. Hi Hazel, your friend left you today, Maddie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this nice and circle. Hi Jane, hello. We are about 46 minutes in. I am currently making a little pepper pot for my chiltepines that I collect to make salsa with. I would like to have a little pot that they can easily dry in. So I'm gonna make a unglazed little pot. I will underglaze it, but I'm not gonna glaze it, and I'm gonna put some holes in the back so they can get some nice airflow. Yes, the pepper jar is going to be a little pepper. Oh, Paris, I'm sorry to hear that. So yes, we are making, how do I make money? Taylor, this is my job. This is my job. Would you like a water break, Lily? How do I make money? This is my job. What am I doing on the live stream? Dan, I am currently making a little pepper pot. So this is a pot to store my peppers in, but also dry them in. So I'm not going to glaze it after it comes out of the kiln. I'm just gonna underglaze it. So it won't be shiny, it'll be matte, but that should allow it to dry really well. Dry the peppers really well. Bianca, right now we're gonna do Tuesday, Friday for sure. And I might add Thursday back, we're gonna see. So just this week, we're gonna do like, I think I am gonna do Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Hi, Kelly. Why don't close? Oh, why don't I glaze it? The glaze would just lock in a little more moisture. So if you leave clay unglazed, it does wick moisture away. If you think about like a terracotta pot, if you water terracotta pot, you can kind of see the water ring where you watered it. I'm kind of hoping for that, right? That the clay will draw the moisture away from the peppers and help me dry them more effectively. So because I'm using it to dry peppers, I'm going to leave it unglazed so I hopefully get more of that wicking action. Bye, Lily. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, go to sleep. Get your sleep in. It was great to see you. So now I'm just gonna cut out this hole. Again, this is going to be where I put the peppers in, because I know I said pepper pot, but he's kind of like a little pepper jar. And one of the reasons that I want it to be a lidded situation is because I will leave it unlidded like on the counter while it's drying. But at least once a day, what I'd like to do to ensure that they're getting evenly dried is I will use this little lid to cover it up, put my hand over the top and shake it so that way the peppers are moving around, so that way they're all getting evenly dried. Hi, your girl Gabby. Hello, hello. You're gonna eat the peppers? Hey, Liz, welcome back. So this is a little top we cut off, and typically I would use this for just recycle it back into clay, but because I just cut it out of this hole, this is exactly the piece that we are going to use to fill the jar of this lid. Fill the lid of this jar. So we're gonna move him aside for a second and we're gonna focus on this piece. Now we wanna turn this little chunk right here. So I'm making little clay circle pots, and in these you are drying the peppers. Yes, Greenfield, and I'm gonna make them look like peppers. So right now I just cut this little top off of the sphere and I'm gonna turn it into a little pepper top. So we're gonna make like little spiky leaves around it and a stem so that way it's easy to take on and off. Bye Axolotl Build, or bye Dio7. Bye. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. On Thursday. So here we have some of that extra clay from when I was making the spheres. Air dry clay, or do you need to cook it? This is ceramic, yeah, highly recommended. This is ceramic clay, so I do need to cook it. I don't know where my rolling pin is. Oh, I see it. Hold on. We have it. Fear not. Okay. So I'm gonna roll this out a little bit. We want a nice little flat sheet that's slightly bigger than this, but quite flat is what we're looking for. I think that'll be okay. We're gonna test it. So I'm gonna put this in the middle, and then I'm gonna cut the shape of the leaves around. Oh, thank you, Bianca. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Michelle. Pepper with a pepper from a pepper, exactly. You had pizza pre-ordered. Oh, I love pizza. Y'all, I went somewhere because I wanted a Caesar salad, and then they said they had Caesar salad, right? So I go there. I'm like, I'm gonna get some nice Caesar salad. I get there and they say, sorry, we're all out of Caesar salad. We don't make it anymore. What? What do you mean? I'm very sad about it. I know that was a boring story, but I just had to tell y'all. I didn't get any Caesar salad and I'm sad. I literally went to the place just to get Caesar salad, and then they didn't even have any. Devastating. Oh, thank you, Dragon. Christine's, what's that? Like a restaurant or? Okay, so what I just did is I rolled out a little piece of clay, and then I cut out what are more or less little leaf shapes. They're not really leaves, they're just the part of the stem that connects to the pepper to hold on to it. They have the best salads. Ooh, pizza is life. What's y'all's favorite kind of pizza? What's your favorite pizza, chat? There we go. You play bass guitar? Ooh. Pepperoni, sausage, onion, bacon. Onion? 2 onions already. Stuffed crust pepperoni. Supreme. So that way you don't have to spend time choosing. So valid. I don't eat meat, so and the vegetarian Supremes are always gross. Ham pizza, pepperoni and mushroom. Thank you, Lolo. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're making a little pepper pot. So assuming that I did everything right, this is gonna be really hard to get off, just a heads up. So don't panic, okay, chat? Do not panic. Pineapple with barbecue instead of pizza sauce. Pepperoni and mushroom. Pepperoni. Am I making a tomato? I'm making a little pepper. It's supposed to look like these little peppers. So they are in the same family. They are both nightshades. Okay. Look, see? Do y'all see it? Look it, look it, look it. We're doing it, y'all. I'm okay, Audrey. It's not in Houston, so I'm good. Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate that. Pepperoni and jalapenos are the best. They're a good combination. It looks like an egg. It looks like an egg with a little hat. Do we see the vision? So what I need to do now is actually separate the two pieces, and then I need to slip and score these two pieces together. So that way we make sure that they don't come apart. I know that Crayola is super affordable, but it will fall apart in about a year, and it does crack and shrink super bad, so I think it's a waste of money. It looks like an eggplant. It does kind of look like an eggplant, but we're gonna paint it red on Thursday, so it might look a little tomatoey, but the peppers do look like tomatoes, so I think that's okay. Pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple? No, I think that is a great pizza. If I still ate meat, I think that would be like a go-to for me. Sometimes I just get jalapeno and pineapple on my pizza. Am I gonna paint the dino on stream? I might. I'm gonna cook it tonight or tomorrow because there's a lot of storms. The problem with kilning is you don't want it to turn off mid-fire, and it's raining really, really bad here, so I don't want to kiln when the power could go off. I don't want to fire then. 240 likes. Oh my goodness, I think we might beat our record. Why don't I eat meat? I like animals and don't feel the need to eat them. I quite like animals. Yup, not too into eating animals. Yeah. My body also started feeling way better when I stopped eating meat, so I'm fine. Like if you want to eat meat, that's on you. But for me, it's not my vibe. Throwing the clay at the wall? No. Can I make a bowl? I could. Highly recommend. Bye-bye. Can I do a heart, please? Yeah, I mean, the animal proteins did make me quite sick. I stopped feeling sick when I stopped eating meat. So it was like a double bonus. One, I didn't want to eat animals, and two, I started feeling way better when I stopped eating meat. So what I'm doing now is just combining the two pieces, pushing some of this extra clay from the lid onto the leaves, so that way, in addition to the slipping and scoring, we have a super strong little guy. A super strong little leaf. Brisket is literally gas. Yeah, I used to like brisket quite a bit. My dad makes really good brisket, but I don't know, I'm good. I'm good on the animal meat. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all, you know? Maybe I don't know how to cook the meat. Aiden, I didn't say that I thought meat was disgusting. I like animals. The thought of meat is disgusting. And it just made me feel sick because my body can't digest animal proteins. And yes, I have been to the doctor, and yes, they did confirm that. I have a very slow stomach. Nova, hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lame Ability. Your brother-in-law convinced you it was so good, but you were sad. Yeah, that's so valid. When I first, very first became vegetarian, there was like a brisket competition the very next day, and I was like incredibly tempted. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick. Sorry, I just got to look at the roof for a second. Did you enjoy your roof view? Your rooftop view? Um, Whoa, Taylor, that's crazy. I just don't like eating animals. I said y'all can eat all the animals you want. It's just not my vibe. It makes me sick. I don't want to eat them. Scarlett, this is my full-time job, yeah. Rooftop view. It's crazy that some of y'all are so pressed about what I choose to eat. Like, I don't care what y'all eat, but some of y'all are so pressed. That's kind of crazy. I can't imagine caring that much. Why are you feeling scolded? It was very roof. The roof was roofing. So I will smooth this out more once it's a little more dry. It's kind of hard to make like perfect smoothness when it's this wet. So we'll go back and do that later. I'm not vegan, the Hunger Games. I... Oh, because your name's Taylor? Sorry. You're not you, Taylor, other Taylor. Not you, not you. It's crazy because I literally explained that it makes my body feel bad. And then they're like, haha, loser, can't eat meat. Like, you don't want to eat meat because you don't want to kill animals. That's like telling a diabetic person, like, haha, you can't eat sugar, loser. Sugar's meant to be eaten. Like, what? Zero thoughts between those beautiful little eyes. You know what I'm saying? Is it raining or hailing? It is raining, but I have a metal roof, so it's loud, you know? I'm gonna mute y'all one more time. How do I make it? Diana, if you want to go back later, the VOD will be available, and I've showed everything that I've made so far, exactly how I've made it. So there is full, I don't know, follow along type of vibe. I've kind of been explaining all the steps as well. But we're making a little pepper pot that looks like a little pepper. A little pepper. Oh, thank you, Nana. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is about as smoothed out as I can get it before it's dry, before it's leather hard. So now it is time to make the little stem, so that way you have something to hold on to, a way to open up the pot, right? 260 likes, oh my goodness. Thank you so much to everybody who's hit the thumbs up button on the stream today. I super appreciate y'all. Hi Cynthia, hello, hello. Okay, let's try it out. I think it goes this way. And then I need to make sure that the little leaves are folded to the pot. Taylor, they're coming for your name, I swear. A bad version of the Taylor name. Like y'all aren't all watching the same stream. The rain is slowing down just a little bit, which I'm happy for because we've been getting so much rain, but I'm sad because I like the way it sounds on the roof. A little pepper. Pepper jar, pepper jar. Hi, Michael. Hello, hello. Do you think I'm too skinny, Taylor? Am I too skinny for you? Because that's going to be a big boost to my confidence, I tell you what. Yes, ugh, Tam, I love them. I actually at one point acquired one of the original molds for the Linux Spice Villages, which was crazy. I don't have it anymore because I knew somebody was looking for it for their collection, but almost at 270. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Amira. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Melanie, I think that's the move. I think that's the move. So even though it is a little scary, I am gonna let it dry a little bit like this just to make sure that the leaves stay down. Again, this is a jar, so we are hoping that these leaves come off. But right now I'm gonna make the little stem to attach to the middle here so that way we have something to take off. And again, thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up. We are reaching incredible numbers today, and I couldn't be more grateful. And also to have a bunch of new people in chat who are being so nice and kind and supportive of this and just enjoying watching me make. I have had so much fun this stream. I'm so glad I went live on a random day. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Tree Climber. Hello, I love you. I'm trying, so in reality, right, the stems are very small, very thin, but that would be a little too breakable. So we're probably gonna go with something slightly thicker just so that way we can make sure. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Leo. Oh yeah, for sure, Taylor. 100%. That's why I'm like, you know? Eh. You were too late. Yeah. Hi, Doggy Ways. Hello, hello. Your zodiac sign's a Diddy. That's a new one. Is that like the secret 13th zodiac sign? Leo, you want to have guessed that? Thank you, Javier. Thank you, thank you. Other Taylors had enough. What's your favorite object to sculpt? Little guy. Little guy, little guy. He's our mascot, more or less. You're back. You're back, you're back. Look. Wait, let's get him in the right theme. Let's get him matching. There we go. Now he looks like our project. He's got his little tomato beret. Little tomato beret. Little guy. He also has accessories, like he has a little balloon and cake, other hats. He has all kinds of stuff. Wow. See, I think if you hold the screen, maybe there will be something that says to hi chat. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can change his hat. He has a bunch of hats. They're all in here. He has a corn dog. He has a cowboy hat, a little ball cap, a Santa hat, party hat, a little piece of cake. He has a star balloon, a regular balloon. He has a witch hat for Halloween. It's just not over here right now. Has a bunch of things. Yeah, a bunch of accessories. Yeah, if you like this stuff and you're not subscribed, maybe, you know, make sure to do that. I do a bunch of fun stuff like that. Thank you, Meton. And then there's also, I do have a shop in my bio, and there are a bunch of stickers there. So if you like any of my designs, you might like some of my flat designs as well. If you like any of my 3D stuff, you might like my 2D stuff. So feel free to go check that out. Every sticker sold goes to taking Lil Guy on vacation so he can see a new spot in the world. Yeah, they are ceramic, so you want to avoid dropping them. They are pretty strong. A lot of my pieces do survive drops, but pieces like this guy wouldn't do very well. Eventually, one day I'd love to do vinyl figures, so that way I don't have to worry about dropping them, but it takes a ton of money to do so. So, saving up so one day we can make y'all some really cool stuff. Hi, Bernadette. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and slip and score this now. I think any smaller than this wouldn't be very smart for like breaking reasons, because this is the part that you're gonna pick up the handle with, or pick up the lid with. You know, I don't want it to be too wiggly. So gonna go ahead and score it and then slip it. Yeah, so I would do both. So I would make originals out of ceramic clay and then make vinyl reproductions. So do both. And change the goal because we burned it to the ground. Should I be crazy and make it 400 and just... No, we won't get there, but maybe we'll get to 300 if I do that. Let's see. Oh, this one doesn't work. I mean, it does work, but it's not like... Whatever. We committed arson on the goal. We did. 400. I don't think we'll make it, but maybe we can get close. Do you believe or do you doubt, chat? Look, here's where we are so far. Is it looking like my drawing? Thank you, Javier. Thank you, thank you. 291. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You think we can do it? Is the mouth going to be where the peppers go? No, the lid comes off. The lid comes off. The little stalk will come off. No, I'll use this one first. You're a believer? Believer, believer. Good night, Shahad. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to see your name in chat. We're burning up the light gold because we're making spicy peppers. It's just lore accurate. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Kylie. Hello, hello. You believe? Y'all, if we hit 400 likes today, I will definitely go live on Thursday and not just on Friday. For sure. Y'all will see me back. And I'll give y'all an update on the Triceratops as well, because I know that chat has been waiting for me to show the Triceratops again. If we hit 400, I'll show y'all update. Can we still call the firemen though? No. Firemen are only for emergencies. $300. Oh my goodness. We have officially hit the most likes ever while live. Thank you so much, everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate y'all. I debated going live for a long time, and I'm glad I did, because this has been so much fun. And I was even a little bit late because it's storming outside. Oh, Liz, I'm sorry that you haven't been able to get anything. Hi, Beans. Hello, hello. Hi, Ray. We're breaking records because of none of your business. Greetings from Russia. Hello, Cadet. Hello, hello. Hi, Sandeep. Hello, Mio. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see if I can get this lid back off so we can carve the face. It's like a little bit fused. I knew it would be, so I'm not surprised at all. Hello, everybody. Oh, there we go. I just had to wiggle it around a little bit. So I'm gonna, this is my favorite thing about using that mold. I can like store the pieces that I have finished on the top of it because it's the same roundness. Is that a tornado? This is a pepper leaf. It's a pepper leaf. It's a pepper leaf. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this part out just a little bit. That way the peppers don't get scratched on their way in. I don't expect them to, but we just want to make double sure. Lumination, hello, hello. So many of the classics coming in to say hello today. You subbed, thank you, Dahlia. I appreciate you. I went ahead and booped to the bottom a little bit so that way it's a little bit concave. Again, we want it to be nice and stable. Now, one of the things that's going to be really hard to show y'all, but I do need to do is, because we joined two halves of a sphere together, there is a little bit of a, you see that line from where we put them together? I'm going to go ahead and use this carving tool to kind of smooth that out. Oh, thank you. Mustophere, Moose stops here. Moose stops here. Hi, CP loves alligators. Hello, hello. You've been here for a while, spying on me. How would you rate my stream performance? So all I did was just use that carving tool to smooth out that one. You can see that it's looking a lot better now. Hi, Morgan. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Cloud. Hi, Zozo. Hello, sweet girl. Thank you for the sub, Rachel. I appreciate you. Okay, so that's looking good. We're gonna smooth it out one more time just because I did just instantly mess it up a little bit. Hi, Nevaeh. Hello, hello. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you. Hi, Willow. You subbed. Thank you. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you. Cloud, your name's Nunu. Happy birthday, Nunu. Hi, Anna. Estrella. Hello, hello. Nice and comfy as usual. Perfect. Thank you, Zozo. That's very sweet. Hi, Willow. Okay. Oops. The clay that I scraped is still in here. LOL. Okay. So now it is time to give the little guy a face. Unfortunately, that does mean I have to put the lid on one more time to figure out which side should be the face side. I think this side will be the face. This side's gonna be the face side. Where am I from? Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. And I think this will be a good sized eye for him without it being, maybe this size. You're my biggest fan, thank you. Ugly. Hey, Kelly. What are we talking about? Kelly, what's so ugly? Can you share? Okay, so we're gonna do big eyeballs, I think. I think big eyes will be really cute and silly. Because the peppers are so small, I think the big eyes are gonna be a really fun detail. Hi, Bella. Hello, Gabby. Hello, you're my fave. Thank you. Gonna do another eye here. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. Really giant eyeballs. What do y'all think? Yeah, big eyes are cute. I think that'll be really cute. Like, look how adorable. Oh no, Zoe, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to get out safe and everything is okay. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Yes, this is pottery. So these are ceramic pieces. Bye, Illumination. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Ciron Bear. Ciron Bear. You just made cake pops? I've been wanting to try to make K-pop. I've been wanting to try to make cake pops for so long and I still haven't done it. I've never even tried. And I love baking. Maybe I'll do that today after stream. I'll just make some cake pops. Happy birthday, Amanda. Oh, hey, I'm sorry to hear that. Aw, Gabby. Lots of sad things. Let's... Happy things. Does anybody have happy things? Hi, F. Hello, dog lover. Like, did anybody get a new puppy? Anybody do good on a soccer game? Hi, Ice Cream Jack. Welcome back, my resident spammer. Your birthday's soon. That's so exciting. Hi, Shata. Hello, hello. You made one cake. You made cake pops one time, and you put too much frosting. You didn't need any frosting. I love that. Thank you, Gabby. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try. I really do want to make cake pops. I want to make really cute ones. If anybody saw the rock shakers that I made for the last restock, I want to make cake pops of the rock buddies. Your veggie garden's kicking off. Got a new puppy 4 days ago and his name's Yoda. That is so cute. Cat is on top of you right now and you have all month off from school. See, these are good things. 2 months till Disneyland. Perfect. 340 likes is crazy. That's insane. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying me making this little pepper pot. Okay. There's his little face. So I will have to, obviously, paint it. We're gonna do that on Thursday. You hit a new PR in the gym today. Let's go. Hi, thank you, Sherebear. Zozo, thank you so much for the sub. Friend texted saying he's in remission. Let's go. That's excellent news. Avocado saplings. I've always wanted to grow an avocado tree. I just feel like I get them to where they grow about this tall and then they just want to give up. You're going on a cruise soon? We've been looking at cruises for like a big family vacation with my parents. But I don't know if it's gonna, what the deal's gonna be, you know? There's like a lot of planning that goes on with that. That would be crazy, Axolotl. Hi, Abby. Hello, hello. Thank you for the sub, Zozo. Thank you, Leah. Have I ever sculpted avocados? I haven't, because the avocados, I would have to, I guess, sculpt them in half, because otherwise they're just like a little brown lump. Hi, Fatima. Hello, Juju. Hi, Diana. Hi, Abby. You can have a little nose. I think he needs a nose. Look how cute. Thank you, Fatima. In 20 minutes at this rate, that would be so cool. Look. He's a pepper jar. Where am I from? Texas. I'm from Texas. Yeah, nose is a must. I think so too. Hi, Kit Kat. So you put the peppers in here. Hi, Cass. Hello, hello. Peppers in here, and then he has his little top. Peppers, peppers. How do I bake it without it cracking? There's no reason it should crack. What do I do with it? It's a pepper jar to dry my peppers in. I'm in Houston, none of. Make him a party hat. That would be cute. Yeah, I'm gonna do holes in the back. I'm gonna put the nose on first. I'm from H-Town. What kind of peppers are there? They are chiltepin. They're one of the oldest peppers that we have in the Americas, possibly the grandfather of all American peppers, which is cool. Thank you, Zozo. You have a backyard farm. Oh, that's awesome, Gabby. RGB. Yeah, you are in the deep south. I knew a bunch of people from there. They've all grown up and gone to college and stuff now, so I don't know where their lives have taken them, but thank you, Kit Kat. Yeah, they're the OG peppers. 400 in the next 15 minutes. Guys, can we hit 400 likes in the next 15 minutes? Is it possible? This is already the most likes I've ever had on the stream before, so thank you so much to everybody who's hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate y'all. And I love having so many people here to hang out while we make a little pepper pot just for fun. 2 biggest fans? This is my full-time job, Dorothy, yeah. This is my full-time job, sculpting and social media. It is, it is. Not streaming. Streaming is just for fun. But ceramics is my full-time job. Like, I'm just making this piece for me. If you double tap the screen, Dawn, I think it does the same thing. I do sell these. I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half. All ceramics are first come, first served during these restocks. Art, I think there's 2 people who may give you a run for your money. One of them is quite quiet in Discord, but they do talk. You never get to my store fast enough. No. Oh no. It is 7:07 p.m. This is ceramic clay, so it is food safe. Yes. You live in Hawaii. Hawaii. Please enter a name. Thank you so much for the like. I must buy more. I have to be the top. Yeah, I think Cheese Witch might be up there with you for sure as far as a Discord person, and then I have one more person who isn't active at all on Discord that gets a bunch every restock. You're a sub now, Angel. Thank you so much. Zozo, I used to post my face all the time, but it's about my art now, you know? Superior White Queen. Foster, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. So I'm just using this smoothing tool. This is a silicone nail art tool to go ahead and make these lines nice and soft. So before I used them, I just used a cutter to kind of trace where I wanted the lines to be. But now I'm gonna use this to smooth it out. The clouds with the raindrops, yeah, that is a super popular design. YouTube got that one, or they got that one? I'm not sure. Welcome back, Sharon. What am I gonna name it? I think there are so many people with different names that they suggested. I don't know what would be a cute name for a pepper. A cute pepper name. Pepito. Pepito. 400? Are we gonna get to 400 likes? I see it at like 394 right now. Oh, yeah, Foster, that is absolutely not how it works here. There's no superiority for races, absolutely not. That's insane. Don't be out here saying stuff like that. That's crazy. Yeah, so many people to just block. Hey, thank you, Gabby. What is your most, I don't know, alpine tree? What is the first creation I made? I made a little planter uh, on the wheel. I can get it. I have it in the studio. I have it. I have it. Thank you, Heather. 400. 403. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for being here and hanging out. I've been having a kind of rough time in general. So to be able to come on stream and just hang out with y'all has been a real pleasure. And to hit my most likes ever while live is absolutely insane. I could not thank y'all anymore. I really, really appreciate everybody. Oh. Eh, eh. I don't know what I just did. Okay. How do I... Okay, I think I fixed that. Or I think I just accidentally deleted one of your comments. I'm so sorry. There was a person. Thank you for the gift. Hey, hi, Kay. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I super appreciate y'all. Or I just put you in purgatory for a second because the person under you was going crazy. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I super appreciate you. If you have this, please say thank you. And again, thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up today. Y'all are incredible. So 4 holes. This is going to be mildly upsetting for some people. Just a heads up, if you don't like dots, this may be a little bit unpleasant. Hi, Eric. Hello. I am going to put some dots on the direct back of this piece. So the goal again is that it has a little bit of airflow inside besides just being unglazed clay. It will be, it'll have some air holes so that way hopefully we can get some gas exchange. Oh, Mia, congratulations on the membership. I think that was from Kay. Yeah, you're back. I can read you again. I fixed it instantly. I didn't know if you got a notification that was like, she deleted your message. I did not mean to. 500 would be in Key. I am the artist behind the Midori house. You can call me Key in chat. My favorite thing to do when I'm bored, I mean, I work all the time, so I'm never really bored, but at the end of the day, the way that I treat myself is playing video games. I love playing games. You're getting engaged. Congratulations. Unless you are a child, then that's scary. Yeah, it has to breathe so my peppers dry properly. Exactly. So I'm gonna do it in a little star pattern. I put stars on a whole bunch of my artwork. So we're gonna go with a star pattern for the dots, and hopefully that'll be cute instead of just doing like a basic shape. I'm cutting out a bit. It could be you, it could be me. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. It is still storming here a little bit, so. Okay, there's our star. It cut out for you too. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It is raining quite a bit here, so you can't hear it as much, but I can see like in the distance it's raining harder over there, so I have a feeling that it's just messing with the signal. A little star for the back. We don't want the holes to be too... Nanya, thank you so much for the flower and the happy poop. I really appreciate y'all. Not only have y'all been generous with likes, we've also been getting some gifts. What in the world is going on? Thank you so much. I'm in Houston, Dakota. We are good here. None of. Thank you so much for the laughing disco ball. I appreciate you. And the heart. What is going on? Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Eric. Eric, your face is my face. My pepper face. It's just peering over the... That's really cute. It fits really well on your username. Hi, Teddy the goat. No, thank you so much. You're in the car again, Cass? A classic Cass moment in the car. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna do little rows. So I'm gonna leave the outline there, but I'm gonna do little rows. So hopefully, hi Ajara, hello Adeline, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? We've had so many new faces in chat today. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much to everybody who has stopped by. Thanks for the shout out, of course. I'm glad to have you in chat today. 2 more kids. You made a pepper puppet? Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. I'm making a little pepper pot. This tool is like a drill, kind of. It's just like a little, yeah, I guess so. It is like a drill. Now that I think about it. Thank you, Babe in Pink. So we are making, this is a little pepper plant. As you can see the drawing here on the side, this is what I was going for. And here is what I've come up with so far. Obviously he still needs painted and such, but it is indeed a little pepper. Expectations, reality. Bye, Eric. Does the tool hurt? It could probably hurt you. How do you make one? If you go back and watch the VOD, you can see a lot more. You got cat eye nails? You love it? No worries, Ajara. Hello, Mr. Began. Hi. Oh, goodness. Indianara? Maybe? Indianara? It's cuter than the picture? Yeah! Yay! Thank you. Thank you. I typically try not to sing on stream, I'm gonna be honest. But I do it on accident sometimes because I'm one of those people that's just constantly got a song stuck in their head. Oh, no worries, Melanie. I would be glad to have you, but if you are busy, don't worry about it. VODs are always available, so... Oh, Wispy. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're enjoying it and inspired to start creating. The more creators we have, the better is what I think. So I cannot wait to see if you end up doing it and what you come up with. 4:30, oh my gosh, it's cuter than the drawing. Thank you, the wandering deer. Thank you. I'm literally just putting air holes in the back of this. I know it's not the most pleasant thing, but I am gonna go back and clean them up once it's a little bit more dry. So I'm mostly just trying to get the rough placement for the holes done so that way I can clean them up later. A lot of holes. 430 likes is crazy. Thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up and also who's just been chatting or hanging out, who's lurking. Thank you to all the lurkers. Y'all don't get enough attention. Do I play Roblox? I have never played Roblox, actually. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, Pera. Yeah, Melanie, memes get stuck in my head so much. Like, I've been playing a lot of Peak, so of course on Instagram I'm getting like a bajillion Peak videos, and the like Kanye West Wicked mix like mashup has just been playing non-stop in my head. Ryan, hello! Do I play Minecraft? I do, a ton of Minecraft. I love Minecraft. That's why we always listen to Minecraft music in here. It's like my comfort sounds. Aw, the wandering deer, don't be scared. And also don't feel pressured to comment. If you don't feel like commenting, don't worry about it. Again, I know this looks gross and ugly right now, but I will fix it later, don't worry. And it's on the back, so you won't ever have to look at it anyways. Fear not. Oh no, I just like went back over and ripped it. Oh, Nana, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure to have you today. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you in another live stream. Okay. A little star has been formed. A little hole star. Again, these are just little vent holes, so that way we can hopefully get some airflow through the pot, just a little bit. I will leave the lid off when it is like sitting around most of the time, and then I'll use the lid to shake it up to move the pieces around. But Red Dead Redemption, I have not. Your grandkids live on Minecraft? Yeah, I love Minecraft. Melanie, it'll start at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when I always start stream, or try to at least. Sometimes I'm a little bit late. Little drawing guy, hello. Goodness gracious, that was a big sneeze. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Adeline, you first. Hi, Allie. Sorry about the big sneeze. If y'all just came in and I instantly sneezed, I'm sorry. Hoshi, thank you. Axel, thank you. Melanie, thank you. Adeline, thank you. Oh, goodness. That was crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies are waking up. I have to go get my allergy shot tomorrow, and every time it's close to allergy shot day, I'm just like the sneeze machine, I swear. So many sneezes. You should absolutely do that. Allie, that's so sick. I'd love to see what you come up with if you ever do. You can DM me pictures on Instagram or here on my community page on YouTube. Can I play Roblox? I don't have time to play Roblox. I've been playing Peak, and then I love playing Overwatch and Minecraft. I also really like Repo, Lethal Company, that kind of game. Energy drinks? I love energy drinks. What's my allergy? I'm allergic to all grasses and trees and almost every pollen that exists. I'm allergic to latex. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. I have really bad allergies. I live in a massive city, like an absolutely massive city, and my allergy doctor said that we're in the top like 10 people of having allergies that aren't like where they can only eat peaches, you know? Like functioning people with extreme allergies. Yeah. Is it lagging so bad? Is it lagging bad for everybody? Are we having signal issues? You're allergic to nothing but somehow still have symptoms. Oh no. Audio keeps pausing. Hi, Iko. It's lagging. I'm sorry, y'all. I can make... No, my iPad's dead. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help right now. It might be worth refreshing the stream if y'all can hear me at all. I know some people are saying they're not having issues. Not horrible, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it is beyond massive. It is indeed huge. And my allergy doctor literally laughs when he looks at my chart because he's like, ooh, like, thanks, doc. That makes me feel real good. 450 likes. Oh my gosh. Axolotl, remember when I was like, I'll just make it 400 because then maybe we'll get 300, and now we're at 450, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, everybody, for believing in me and liking the stream. I really appreciate y'all. Is it really bad? I might have to end stream if it's really bad because I don't have any Wi-Fi on anything. Okay, you left and came back and it fixed it. Thank you, Hoshi. I really appreciate it. Not too much for you. Yeah, I think maybe if you're having issues, get out and then come back in. Hi, Belle. Hello, hello. Scroll down and then up. Yeah, I think refreshing if possible. Chat, if you could tell everybody to refresh, if you could just type refresh in chat, I think that would help. I can't refresh myself, but y'all can refresh me. So if you're having audio issues, go ahead and refresh the stream. You came back and it's working? Perfect. It's not bad for you? Okay. Leaving and coming back. It's not helping much. Okay, if we keep having issues, I will have to get off because unfortunately there's nothing I can do and I don't want y'all to have to suffer through like a choppy stream. So hopefully it gets its act together a little bit more. It's a little bit better now. Watching softball from a school bus. No, don't leave, little drawing guy. I mean, leave if you want to, obviously, but like, if everybody's having issues with this stream, you know, I don't want y'all to have to deal with that. Aw, Cass, thank you. That's so sweet. How to grow a YouTube channel. Teddy posting, I always tell if anybody in chat is wanting to grow their social media accounts, my biggest suggestion is make videos that you want to watch yourself and then be honest with yourself about the quality of your videos. Comparison is absolutely the thief of joy, but when it comes to social media, people are very used to things looking a certain way. So if you watch your own videos back and then say, does this look like a streamer or a YouTuber that I look up to? Does it look like their content? If the answer is no, then maybe go back to the drawing board, you know, look for better light. Natural lighting can super help out, have videos look really good. And then making content that you yourself want to watch, right? So like the guts of your content should be something that you yourself want to watch over and over again. If you don't want to watch it, no one else is going to want to watch it. You know what I mean? Bye, little drawing guy. Sorry my signal's so bad. Okay, I am gonna carve stars on either side, but it's a little too soft. Hey, looking cute. And like, we will put peppers in here just for funsies so y'all can see. Here are the peppers, right? So think about how many peppers I could fit in here. They're like barely, not even close to halfway. I can get so many peppers in this thing. I knew that was gonna happen. It's so wet in there, they're just kind of stuck. He looks very silly. But cute silly, right? Good night, Juan. Good night, good night. You have a dance from 10 to 4 and then 6:15 to 8:30. Oh gosh, that's really long, Iko. Yeah, the peppers are very tiny. That's why they are called chiltepin. Oh, it'll dry, Ali. It just needs time. Don't worry. So I will kiln it tomorrow, and then we will paint it on Thursday in chat. Does that sound good? That sound good, everybody? Does that sound good? Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, so on Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are going to paint this little guy. Again, my name is Key, so I will be signing it with a key. For cuteness. So I think maybe I will make one to keep and then one to sell. So maybe if somebody uh else has peppers that they would like to dry out in a cute little pot, those will be available in August. Or just as decoration, I suppose. I do, Diana, yes. It will dry, it will dry. She pooped her pants. Mamma mia. You're gonna eat the pepper jar? No! I can't wait to paint him red, y'all. He's gonna be so cute. Oh, no worries, Cass. I am happy to be your soundtrack to your sleep. More than happy. Hi, Dino Sweater. Hello, hello. Okay. Very good. Have fun, Zozo. Okay. Again, I'm gonna do most of the smoothing when this piece is full or like almost completely dry. That way it's nice and sturdy. Because right now I'm just kind of moving clay around, but there we go. A little pepper plant. A pot. A little pepper pot. What do we think? Is he adorable? Also, the lid fits all the way around, which is great. Great news. Almost 470 is crazy. Do you like him? Now, I guess I could start this one. It's still a little wet. So it's super humid here because it's been raining. So that means everything's drying a little bit slower than it normally would. So this guy isn't quite ready to carve yet, which is unfortunate. You love him. I feel like I should make little mini versions so that way y'all can have them as like little charms. You can have little pepper charms. I think that would be so cute. Little teeny tiny pepper charms. Let me see if I can make a little one. What time is it for me right now? It is 7:33. We're gonna see if we can make it to 500 likes. So if you're in chat right now and you want to set me free from this prison so I can go eat dinner, and you want to go ahead and give that stream a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. I haven't had food since breakfast. Oh, also, oh, thank you so much, Stitch Lover. One thing I did want to say. Hi, my name's Key. This is the Midori House, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. If you have water next to you, I know that means that you probably haven't stretched in a while. So go ahead, get up, wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes. Again, this is the Midori House, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had any water, please grab some. Thank you, Payson. Thank you, thank you. Are we getting water? Chat, I see you. You're not getting up. Come on, let's do some stretches. Let's get some water. Hi, Adeline. Your girls are ahead. Let's go, Diana. I will drink some water. I will. Cass, drink water. You think you'll die if you stretch one more time? I think because you had so much dance today, you are exempt from current stretching. Can't making trees. Walking my fish. Uh-huh. Oh no, Ryan, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your water's beside you. Perfect, Ivy. 500 walks today. You just took a walk with your dog. Perfect, wandering deer. But you do need water now then. Zozo. Naughty, naughty. Yes, Cass, tell him we need water. You're too cold. Holy moly, I can't believe we're at 479 likes. Actually insane. Fresh tap water. Allie, your name is so cute, and then your profile picture, I don't even know what it is. You want espresso? I had a chai espresso the other day for the first time, and I'm still unsure what I think about it. So these are going to be our little peppers, and I have these. They're high fire wires, so they can go in the kiln. See? Ooh. And so I think what we'll do is make a little stalk. Yeah, Taylor, I think it's one of those things where you smile and nod, you know? Smile and nod. And then I'm gonna roll the pepper to a slightly oblong shape. These are almost like 1-to-1 scale of their profile picture's a cat. Okay, I could barely see it. You feel like a noodle after stretching. Oh no. Did it stop storming? It just finished, yeah. The sun's coming out. I thought they were the same size. Look how tiny. These peppers are so small that even the little charm versions I'm making are huge compared to the peppers. So again, even though they're tiny, we do still need to slip and score on the little sprouts. So we're just gonna give it a little scratch at the top. And then you finally got your water. Let's go, Cass. Hi, Sensational Jewelers. Hello, hello. I'm making some ceramic jewelry pieces right now. A little tiny pepper. Because we finished our little pepper pot. He's drying right here. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll have them listed. So I'd like to do a bunch more like where only stream hears about items, I guess. So like I'll make a couple peppers to match the pepper jar because y'all watched the pepper jar stream. So wouldn't it be cute to have a little tiny ceramic pepper charm to remember the pepper jar stream? Chicken fried rice. How long have I been doing this? About 5 years. Wait, why am I making ceramic peppers? These are little charms. So you could wear them on like a necklace, wear them on a earring. See, they have this little thing, so you can put them on a chain, put them on a charm bracelet, anything like that. So this took about 2 hours. This guy, he's a jar, a lidded jar, as you can see. Oh no, Ryan, I'm so sorry to hear that. And this little jar is to dry the peppers, so it has some air holes on the back, and then I'm gonna leave it unglazed, so I will paint it or put underglaze on it, so it'll be a food safe ceramic piece. But I'm not going to glaze it, so that way the clay can kind of be part of taking some of that moisture from these peppers. These are chiltepin. I grow them natively in my backyard. They are theoretically the oldest peppers in America. That's what they think based on genes right now. They are wonderful, but they get even spicier when they are dried. So I like to dry my peppers out before making salsa with them, which is what I do with them. And yeah. So here's one tiny little pepper. I am gonna give it its little leaves around the stem by carving it in. Instead of making the leaves like I did for the pepper pot, for these I'm just gonna carve in the little leaf spots so that way I can paint them in. Yes, a spicy salsa. Hey, small wins, Ryan, small wins. So, some small wins are, they cost a lot, but then it's a win. Emotionally cost a lot. Any suggestions? Sorry, I think I must have missed your question. Let me read. I didn't see any other questions, Sensational Jewelers. I only see any suggestion. I think if you typed a longer message, I missed it, unfortunately. Um, the last question I saw was, how long does this take to make? Oh, how to grow on here. I was actually just talking about this right before you came in. Consistent posting, being honest with yourself. Does my content look like other content? Obviously, not everybody needs to be the same, but when it comes to visuals, like how bright, how clear, how crisp a video looks, the text on the screen, timing, things like that. If you were to compare it to a content creator that you really like, does your video look like theirs? Being honest with yourself about the quality of the work that you're putting out. And then also just making videos that you yourself want to watch over and over again. If you do not want to watch your videos over and over again, no one else wants to watch them either. So just be true to you, post content that you want to watch, and make sure that, you know, they're well lit, good, and don't give up. The reason that there's not too much competition on most things in life is because people give up too soon. What time is it in my country? It is 7:43 p.m. 7:43 p.m. What country am I from? I am from the US of A. I'm from Texas. I'm a Texas girl. I'm currently making tiny peppers to match the big peppers. So I made this little pepper pot to dry my chiltepin, my little peppers that you can see in this cup up here, or this picture that's on the screen. And now I am making little pepper charms to match that, so that way if you're here during stream and when they're ready, you want a little memento of this pepper stream, they are going to be available. Hi, Stupid Berry. Hello, hello. Hopefully soon, Cass. I was hoping we would get to 500 likes, but it's slowing down so much that I think I will just call it a huge W that we got to 486 likes. That is absolutely crazy, and I am so thankful to everybody. Oh no, little drawing guy, I'm so sad to hear that. Exactly, Diana. I almost said I was from Texas, and I was like, nope, they asked country, not state. From the Texas hat. Thank you for being my hat. It's been very sunny recently and I need sun protection. Yeah, absolutely, Calmez. 10 more to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now I feel like I have to stay on. So I will be here until 500 likes. Can we get me 10 more likes? Can you free me from this prison so I can go eat dinner? This isn't prison. I love being with y'all. I just do need to eat food eventually. 6 more to go, 7 more to go. You were here a while. Thank you. What's for dinner? I think I'm gonna make bibimbap, like Korean cold ramen. It's spicy. 5 more likes. Guys, this is gonna be, y'all can be part of my most liked stream ever. All you have to do is double tap the screen. Everybody in here is probably like, yeah, I liked the stream. Y'all are cheering. We're almost there. 4 more. Stream history, let's go. 3 more. Who is going to be the 500th? I won't know, so it doesn't matter. Don't unlike the stream, I can't tell. It was kind of a joke. 3 more likes. He said, am I worth it? Am I worth 500 likes? We're almost at dinner time. You're on a plane, Ellie. Like the stream from the plane. Make our stream goal. I'm seeing we need more. I see we need one more. I see 4. Yay, let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for liking this stream. I really, really appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching me make this little pepper jar for my peppers. Again, I will be live on Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, so please come hang out with me again. I'd love to have you. We will be turning this little guy red, so again, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursday. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was lovely to meet so many of you and see so many familiar faces. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go eat. Good night, good night, good night.